Hello everyone, this is Jack, and this is day 5 of Game DevNet Week of Awesome 2. I don't remember, I'll run it. So, added quite a few little things, and a bit more along the quest line. Not very far, but most of the system's there to do a lot of things now, like... I'll explain it, but here's the menu. This is not the final menu, because it looks crap. But decided to call the game Minefield, and it will make sense later on. Anyway, yeah, you can go through the buttons, and we're just interested in this one. So I added some more rooms, and some more NPCs. Like, here's the chef. I ain't cooking nothing, at least as long as the beer lasts. And there's an item you can pick up, but you can't pick it up yet. That's part of a quest. It's just supposed to be obvious at the moment that you can pick it up. And I've added some new lighting things, like here we have some water, and you see there's a blue glow where the water is. It's not perfect at the moment. It takes the entire width of whatever object I've placed here and takes its scale and multiplies its glow by that. So if it's long, it will be long this way as well, which isn't exactly what I want. And there's you'll see later in one of the other rooms that's really shown off, and it's not great. Looks okay there though, because that's quite a big block of water, so it's sort of smoother. So yeah, here's some of the quest. I might be changing this font because I know I'm starting to notice it's readable, but I'm starting to noticing a few things I don't like about it, like the fact that there's a dot missing off the I. The bottom of the S has no space in it, so I think this font is actually designed to be a pixel taller, which I might actually get away with. I don't know, but I'm gonna check out other fonts. So yeah, once you've talked to him and he's asked you to do something, if you talk to him again, he'll ask you, like, he's still waiting for you to get it, to do something else. So now we've done that, we can go pick up his energy drink. Ooh, energy juice. And oh yeah, another thing I added was this X next there, just to make it obvious that you can click through this with the X button. And yeah, we'll go give it to him. Thanks for the juice, man. Let's hope I don't spill it on the console, eh? Oops. Dude, I just spilled energy juice all over the console. What? It's not responding. No! So yeah, I added in that. So at that point you're supposed to have hit something, because you're in a submarine, you've hit something underwater and stuff like that. And yeah, he's broken at the moment, and the fact that he just does that again. But you can keep doing the effect, which is quite nice. Anyway, so that's all that stuff. I'll show you some of the other rooms. So this is corridor B. That's the med bay in there. I'm going to put signs above the doors or next to them to indicate what all these rooms are. And yeah, you can't, at the moment, this is sort of like meant to be a tactical level for later on. Like, you can't jump from this way. So the idea is you can get back through this way. So there might be something down here you need to avoid, for example. And so yeah, we have glowing slime as well. This is radioactive slime. Oh, I died. I fell into the radioactive slime. So yeah, water and slime both act the same in that they kill you. And this is the doctor. He's using the same sprite as the character at the moment. Hello, sailor. So what's wrong with you today? Nothing. Then get out. Stop wasting my time. And he has his own get out, get out, get out. So he'll keep saying that. So beyond this, there's actually two things here. You can't go this way yet, but you'll see what that is in a moment. So this goes. So this room's called containment. So it's meant to be like the buffer zone between the nuclear reactor and the rest of the boat. Submarines are boats technically, so I'm going to say boat instead of ship. So yeah, that's the whatever I call it, contamination chamber thing. This is meant to be the reactor. I have no idea what an actual nuclear reactor looks like, so this will have to do. Well, I sort of do. They're like a big tube or something, aren't they? So yeah, this is the reactor, and when the thing crashes, you're supposed to come here and check if it's okay. So that'll be the next quest I add, which will definitely be in tomorrow. I'm definitely going to have to do that. And yeah, as you can see up there, there's another passage. It's not particularly shown off. It's not given focus because it's not. I don't think it's going to be on the main quest line, so it'll just be like a bonus. In the same way that the edge of the screen here, this will go to a room, but it's not an important room. It'll just be a bonus because it's not got any emphasis on it. So there's no emphasis on this because it's like a secret area. There's no emphasis here because it's a secret area. So hopefully you'll just come in here, you know, do whatever this is and go back. But then you might later notice that that's there and see what it is. And there'll be hidden secrets. Well, they're not so secret because I just told you, but most people aren't going to watch this, so who cares? So yeah, you can go up here, and this doesn't work yet. Like if you go in there, you have to come back down there. So I think that's all I've added to the game. He still does that thing. No. There'll be more buttons and graphical stuff there as well. And definitely got to add in enemies tomorrow. We've got them listed down as to what they are. So try and implement some of them. It's not going to be a violent game. Like you don't attack anything. I don't think we're going to do that. It'll be an avoidance game. So it'll be about timing and tactics. And it was originally meant to be a horror game, but I think it's gonna be have to be a lot more subtler and less scary. Hopefully, it's still this whole setting sort of gives you an experience of panic and you know, excitement at least, if not terrified. So yeah, that's that. Also, because it was broken yesterday, they did get it working. I can't remember what the bug was, but it runs in HTML5 now. Yeah, I think it was something to do with... Oh yeah, it was something to do with arrays. GameMaker isn't handling it properly in here. So yeah, this actually does it full screen, so you can scale this however you want. Although it gets a bit weird when you do that, but it's possible. So... Oh, X. So yeah, it runs okay. I've done a lot of optimizations, like turning a lot of the tiles into the backgrounds. So all these tiles here aren't actually tiles, they're a repeated background, which I think might be a little bit faster. The fill rate isn't faster, but because GameMaker instances tiles, they're slow if you have a lot of them, which is stupid, but there you go. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a bug with the water here. That's just a floating point error, so I can fix that. It just needs to be rounded down, or up, technically, so yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that has a little flicker there as well. So yeah, but that's not a major thing. But yeah, there are minor differences between Windows and HTML5 runners, so it does most of it okay, I think. Oh yeah, when you change room, there's a flicker. I don't know if you can see that. It's really weird. You don't see it on... It is there, but you don't see it so much on dark rooms. But there's some sort of corrupt image thing there. Or it's stretching the previous image. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. But yeah, that's that. Coming along quite well. Only 2 days left, but I think I can get it all in. The enemies aren't going to be that difficult. Really, it's just getting the art for them at the moment. The hardest thing will be... Oh yeah, that's what I'll show you. Get it over to Google Drive. How do I do that? I have to sign in. That's why I moved it over, by the way, because I have to sign in. Okay, there we go. Don't want you seeing my password and email address and all that stuff. Okay, here we go. So I've coloured in the rooms. Why isn't that working? Okay, there we go. Whatever. Okay, so I've coloured in the rooms that are done. So that's all them. And I've just shown you all them, so it doesn't take long to navigate them. I'm hoping the story itself will slow players down a bit. But yeah, this will be the secret engine room, and there'll be another room over here. I'm not sure that'll be. And then there's all this, which is end game stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have to get them rooms in tomorrow, and maybe the other one. I'll just grind through them pretty quickly, I think. But most of the problem is actually filling these out with graphics. There's so much in there that needs to it needs to be a bit more defined. Now, the control room needs a lot more flashing buttons and stuff, and the reactor that was drawn in 5 minutes, so I need to fill that out a lot. And yeah, lots more NPCs. Even if some of them are just random and don't really do anything, they just have a bit of conversation with you. Yeah, just stuff like that, make it seem a bit more fleshed out. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so thank you for watching, and speak to you tomorrow.